The World in My Home, Class 4, EVS. Tug of war, especially while watching the TV. Every member of the house has a different choice of watching their favorites. For example, Mama likes to watch the serials or the news, and Didi likes to watch something else, and sister likes to watch something else, and brother wants something else. So, the final decision depends upon the understanding and a solution to solve the problem. Now, let's look into an incident about the tug of war, about understanding. Now, here is an incident that there is a family, and just like every day watching over the TV, the brother wants to watch the cricket, the sister wants to watch her favorite program of songs. Mummy and auntie are good friends, but the favorite TV programs are different. Mummy likes to watch the news while auntie enjoys a TV serial. And sister wants to watch cartoons and daddy enjoys the football match. He says that he can watch TV only in the evening. And finally, here, because dad stays at home for a very short time to watch the TV, isn't it? So finally, everyone decides that to watch the football match along with the daddy. Let's look into some questions. Now, in your home too, do people quarrel over fans, TV, newspapers, chairs, or anything else? For example, quarreling over fans. Some people say that they don't get the breeze, air properly, and that they like to sleep in the other corner in this way. Then, while watching TV, then regarding the newspapers, everyone will be waiting when the other person will read the newspaper and when will his turn be. So, in that way, you can share the newspaper, that means sports, then the main headings, the inside papers, like that. Then relating to the chairs, the rocking chairs and the plain chairs, like that. Now, in the house also, me and my sister quarrel over TV. In each house there is a problem, quarrel over something or the other, but by understanding and finding a solution for it, we can be very happy. In your home, who settles such quarrels? We ourselves have to set such quarrels, because once the outsider comes to set up the quarrels, yes, then there will not be any understanding among ourselves. Talk about an interesting incident at home when there was a quarrel over such things. Once, when a cricket match was coming, I had to watch the cricket match, but my sister wanted to watch her favorite ones. Now, cartoon show? For that, we had a quarrel. Have you ever seen people quarreling over something elsewhere? What? I have seen several times when people were quarreling over many small things. Like once, when I was going by train, two people were quarreling over sitting near the window. Yes, every one of us like to sit near the window at least for some time to look at the trees and many other things and the cool breeze and listening to the sound of the chuck chuck of the train, isn't it? To enjoy a lot. But every one of us take turn wise to sit near the window, isn't it? In this way, the problem of sitting near the window will be solved. Now here, usually people say that there is lot of difference between the girl and the boy, and the girl should not do this and boys only should do this and all. So why is there any difference in this manner? let's look into an incident. Now it is 7 o'clock in the evening. Pratibha is hurrying home from her friend's house. Her brothers Sandeep and Sanjay are busy playing round the corner with the fields. They are in no hurry to go home. They are not scared that, oh, we have to go home, mummy will be angry. But Pratibha is worried that her mother will scold her if she goes late. Even if they are late, nobody will scold them. Pratibha thinks that this is not fair. Why should there be one rule for her and another for her brothers? But what can she do? Does this kind of thing happen in your house or in any of your friends' house? What do you think about this? This kind of thing does not happen either in my friend's house or mine. But this type of things is discrimination between boys and girls. I also think this is not fair. Discrimination means showing difference that why should girls go out in the night? Boys only can go and bring the things in the night like that. Even girls can go. See, now girls are riding the two-wheelers, they are riding the four-wheelers, they are riding the bullets also, isn't it? Now, do you think that there should be different rules for girls and boys, women and men? No, rules should be the same for women and men. Think what would happen if girls had to follow rules made for boys and boys had to follow rules made for girls. If it happens, everything will become a mess. So the rule should be the same for boys and girls. There should not be any differences. Now here you can see the people quarreling over the ice creams, isn't it? And in the other picture, they are having as many ice creams as they can. Now let's see whether they will pay the amount honestly to the shopkeeper. That is the ice cream seller or the kulfi seller, whatever we call. Let's look into an incident relating to honesty. Now here, one day, Pillow Auntie took Pali and Nazu and his friends to the beach. What a good time they had. They enjoyed their everything. They ate kulfis. Okay, but the kulfi man charged for 5 kulfis instead of 7. Then the children thought, oh my, we saved money. We can buy more kulfis with that money. So what did the auntie do? She paid the money for 7 kulfis. Okay, and the children will always remember Pillu auntie because she was honest. She has practically shown what is meant by honesty, isn't it? Now, if you were to write a different ending for the story, how will you end it? Kulfi seller became too much happy and he offered one kulfi as gift. But auntie did not accept the gift. Yes, see, sellers, they work very hard. Yes, they will be moving around. And even in that, when they show some discount to us, we should not be that happy. If they show the discount to us, that means we are taking away their hard work, isn't it? So, is there anyone in your family who is like Pillow auntie? Yes, it is my mom. She always teaches us to be honest. Yes, that means wherever you go with your mom, you learn something, some situations where you learn to be honest. Your mommy will never teach you to be dishonest, isn't it? She always teaches to you to be honest. Not only your mommy, your dad, also your grandparents, all elders in your family. What would the children have thought if auntie had paid less money to the kulfi seller? What do you think about it? If anyone is doing anything differently from the good things, we don't like to respect them, isn't it? What should I do? Let's see what's it. Now here is a small incident about Akshay and Anil who are friends. Now, Akshay has a grandmother who was of 1940s. So, in her childhood days, there was discrimination between the religion, caste, and creed. So, she used to tell Akshay, Akshay, see your friend Anil is very good, but do not drink water in his house. Do not take anything. So, one day they go to play near Anil's house. They play football for a long time and they feel very thirsty. Then Anil will invite all of them to his house and he offers water to them. But here Akshay does not take the water because he is in a confused matter whether to take or not. He is thirsty, he has to take water. But his grandmother said not to take. But at last he remembers his EVS teacher saying, there is no difference between any human beings, all are the same. Then Akshay immediately he drinks water and everyone are happy. What do you think Akshay will do? Akshay will drink water. Why was Akshay confused? Because his grandmother always forbade him to do so. Why do you think Akshay's grandmother wanted him not to drink even water in Anil's house? Because their cultures were different. Do you know of anybody who thinks like Akshay's grandmother? Yes, one of my friend's grandmother. You can say no also, children. Do you agree with Akshay's grandmother? No, I don't agree with Akshay's grandmother. What do you think Akshay should do? Akshay should drink water. Who will decide? And here you can see the grandfather and the grandchild. And if suppose in the family the grandfather is alive, the grandfather takes the decision, or else in a small family, the father and mother together they take the decision. Now here is a small story about Dhondu. Dhondu used to work in the fields, and when he found that there is not a single chakki machine in the village, he thought that along with working in the fields, he would run a chakki machine and earn more amount. Now with this, Dhondu's brother got scared where Dhondu was wrong and he will be under loss. But when Dhondu was confident about his new work and that his earnings will increase, the father agreed, though the elder uncle did not agree to him. Now if you were in Dhondu's place, what would you do? I would do like Dhondu did. Has it ever happened with you that you wanted to do something but the elders in the family did not allow you? Yes, they did so when my decisions were wrong. So naturally, if the decision is wrong, they will not agree, isn't it? Who takes important decisions in your family? What do you feel about this? Usually my parents take important decisions in my family jointly. I feel they are right. How would you like if only one person made all the decisions for your family? I would like that he should get others' opinions also. I don't like it. Now, some people's touch will be very soothing and some people's touch will be irritating. Now you can see here good touch, that is safe touch, bad touch, that is unsafe touch. Now a small story for you. There were two friends and one day one friend invited the other to her house. Then the other one said, is your chacha at home? She said yes. Then the other one says, no, I will not come to your house if your chacha is at home. Then she will ask, why? What is the matter? Then she says that when I came to your house the previous, your chacha's touch, I didn't like his touch. It was very bad. He touched me somewhere else. Okay, let's see what's it. Now here, say no to bad touch. Bad touch to lips, chest, between the legs. If anybody tries to touch these parts, please think that it is a bad touch. So what should you do? Say no very loudly. Get away quickly. Tell a trusted adult. You should tell the things that happen to an adult. Then keep telling until you get help. Okay. So lips mean owned, छाती पैरों के बीच, इन अंगों को छूना मना है. Then get away quickly, जल्दी से वहाँ से भागो. Tell a trusted adult, किसी बड़े से ज़रूर बताओ. Don't feel guilty, स्वयं को दोषी मत मानो. Don't feel guilty means you shouldn't think, oh, so I only agreed for it or something and all. Okay, you should not find guilty, or oh, if I tell to my mother will scold. Nothing. You have to tell. Keep telling until you get help. सहायक न मिलने तक कहते रहो. Okay, so be careful, children. And when any people tries to look at you, they have to look at your face. No need to look at them below the neck portion. Till the neck they can watch, but below the neck, if any eyes are searching for anything else below the neck, then think that it is a bad touch. Have you ever disliked anybody's touch? Whose touch did you dislike? Yes, sometimes when I traveled in a bus or train, I dislike if someone touches me. This happens regularly in a bus or a train when we are traveling. They try to touch us, but we feel it very bad and we move away. I'll tell you one incident of ours. In our college days, once we had to travel by train, okay, in the local train, along with my sister on some work. So what happened? There was so much rush that the people started touching our private parts. So what happened? My sister said, I asked my sister, how do you travel? She said that she keeps pins with them, and whenever anyone is trying to touch, they will prick him. So she also gave me a pin, and I started pricking that person's hand. That person went away from there. Okay. Now, if you were in Ritu's place, what would you do? I would go to Meenu's home. What else can be done when such things happen? See, when somebody is doing something, we should not be scared of that person. We should show that we have the life skills and we can face them. For that, we need to develop our courage, our critical thinking. Okay? And at the same time, learn karate or kung fu also. Keep these in handy. Yes? Now, what else can be done when such things happen? One should discuss it with their parents. Okay? So, we should not keep any bad thing happens to us. We should not keep it for ourselves. We should discuss with our parents. Then our parents will discuss with their friends and the action will be taken. Everybody's touch is not the same. Ritu did not like it when Meena's uncle held her hand, but she liked to hold Meena's hand. Why do you think there was this difference? Some people do not like all people. That is why this type of differences are seen. Okay? So even while giving hand, the shake hand should be soft. When you feel that the person is holding tight, when the person is squeezing your hand, and the person is just moving the hand up and down, please do not give your hand to such people. Give your hand to such people of your family and your close friends who are very reliable. That's all for today. Have a nice day.